Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going here.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Branch. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Georgia.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. The back's got it. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Football comes out.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
The Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the gain just good enough for a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown 1 pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short pass finds the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. First down, they're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Branch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass clock, 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
1st and goal, try to run it in. No gain there. Ball was spotted at the 2 again. 2nd and goal for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion in first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Tries to get it to the running back. It's reeled in. It's Frazier. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. Caught behind the line is Humphries. It's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back to throw again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. It's a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. First play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Fights through the tackler. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. To throw, it's Manning. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Branch. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 14, Georgia 10.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Back in motion now. Looking to throw on third and goal. The pocket breaking down. Caught with it behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to...
Here he goes. Past the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Longhorns will line up on first and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, a nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handing off on the draw play. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Chris, an interception late in the game like this in a tie game in the red zone. You just don't know how many opportunities you're going to get the ball back.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Short connection to the tight end here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they get to completion, but they don't come up with a first down. Probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so now they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. He's found some room at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Spot the ball at the 26, so a 43-yard field goal attempt for the W. So now on comes the field goal unit. Spot the ball at the 26, so a 43-yard field goal attempt for the W. He got it, the game winner from 43 yards out. We'd love to see a game come down to the final possession. It was who's going to have the football last, and they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator,